we're in London at the Royal Festival Hall, a very beautiful building. So you said that you'd been here before. Have you played here before? Or you seen gigs here
No.
before?
Last time I saw Mogwai.
Oh, amazing!
Here, yeah.
How was it?
Yeah, it was good, really good.
Yeah, good band. So we know that you've been using the V-Piano stage on the tour, and we were talking earlier about the advantages of having a professional digital piano as opposed to touring with an acoustic piano for many reasons. But how has it helped you?
A lot, because actually on this tour, which is like kind of new, there is a piano on stage, the V-Piano, and we wanted to, and also we play quite loud sometimes. So at the beginning, the idea was to have an upright piano. Also, I play with tiny bells and toy pianos, and so it's just a bit strange to be like that.
Yeah.
And also, it's not, you don't have you're not sure to have a good piano every night. So we were looking at the electric piano, and the V-Piano is really, really good. I think it's quite rare to have natural piano sound. It's always a bit strange and tricky on stage when you have an electric piano, but this one is really good. And we did also lots of radio sessions. So in the US, and so we had like in proper studios, like radio studios. So we had the headphones, and it was really like amazingly natural.
Yeah.
So I guess like in the monitors, it's still a bit less, like acoustic compared to a piano. But I in front of house, when I'm listening back to the recordings, it's like
and nice
it's almost the same. Yeah.
Not have to tune the piano, I assume.
Oh, of course, yeah, and it's great as well. Like the touch is really like the action on the piano is really good.
And do you edit the sounds at all, or are
No,
you just using one of the patches?
Yeah. No, we put through some live effects on it, like granular synthesis and like granular pedal, but that's it.
So what's your history with Roland? Where did it start?
Oh, it's funny. It's my first synth was a Juno 106.
Oh wow!
I still have it.
Nice.
And actually, I got what else? Oh, I did the. Sorry, it's not really good to say that. But I was in Rennes in Brittany, and I had like my first drum machine, and I have to choose between an 808 and one of the first Yamaha digital ones.
Okay.
And I choose the Yamaha. I'm not like against Yamaha at all, but
Sure.
it was such a mistake because it's so good.
They lost that battle. Have you seen the new one? There's the new 808. called the
Yeah, I
2i.
know. Yeah. To be honest, I think it's a bit. I'd like to try it. It would have been good to have an analog one,
Yeah.
but I'm stick to
But it's
analog
analog
stuff.
circuit behaviour. It reacts the same way. It's just reliable.
Yeah. No, that's. I mean, yeah. So
I'll bring it down to you. I'll change your mind.
No, I don't know. I don't have preconceived idea. I'm really into analog. Yeah.
Of course.
I got also a SH 101. I got because now I got a CR 78.
Oh yeah.
I got TR 77. So the first one.
Yeah.
Which I tried to modify to kind of be able to trig it. And what else? Roland. I got the string machine. It's great. I got I like to have a Jupiter 8. It was my dream when I was young.
Right.
I don't know if I'm really still into Jupiter 8 sounds, but I want to have one. Because
The fashion's changed.
I got lots of synths, and yeah.
I remember interviewing Gary Newman, and he said that when he first started renting studios to play, the synthesizer that they had in the studio that he went to was a Jupiter, and they chained it to the wall because they were so expensive that they didn't want anyone to steal the synthesizer. So he said it was kind of weird having to go in and play on this synth that was chained to the brick wall. You know?
Wow.
I'm not sure what it was like in France.
I did, yeah, I never saw one actually. I was almost like I found one like 2 years ago, but actually it was a fake.
Oh really?
I mean, not the synths. I never saw the synths, but the it was on eBay and it was a fake thing, you know, like to make
always
money.
dodgy.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you what your top 3 songwriting tips are for anyone who's listening, who's starting songwriting. What would be your top 3 bits of advice?
I don't know if I'm the right guy to give advice for songwriting, because I have a really strange approach.
Right.
Not strange, but I started making music in the late 80s, so I've been really influenced by the first samplers. And like Roland samplers were really good as well.
Thank
I
you.
had a Korg, but I always prefer the Roland sound. I was really influenced by that. I was spending, I think it opens my mind in a way, how to approach music, the samplers, so like to sample stuff. So now when I write a song, it's the same kind of approach. Instead, like I put a mic, I record some ideas, and I treat it a bit like samples, especially on the new album.
Right.
I did like I went to Iceland with just with some mics and toy instruments, and the purpose was to record some ideas, to record some sounds, and then to come back and to work on it with my modular and live and Ableton and to build the song that way. So a bit like, you know, recording stuff, but yes, doing remixes before the album.
Right.
And take everything like the other way.
Yeah, that's an interesting approach. If you could have written any song, what would you wish you had written?
It's not a song, but I really love Allo Gallo from Noi, and I think that the way something is always happening, even if it's really repetitive, and it's so right, and so in I don't know, in sing, or no, not in sing, what the word, it's so always there is no, you know, bad moment or no gap, nothing. It's always really intense, really tense, and so that
would be them. And I was speaking to somebody the other day who said that when they write songs, a lot of them come from dreams they've had where they dream of a melody. Do you ever dream of songs and wake up inspired to write a melody or a lyric? Or
no, I'd like to. That I think no. And I'm a bit lazy. Not lazy, but I like the. Actually, I don't think about melodies or stuff if I don't have a mic in front of me.
Sure.
Like
you need to be in the right place.
Yeah, no, I need to just say, okay, I'm working now. I try to find some stuff, or I can, you know, or mess around with samples or stuff. But I don't. Maybe it happens once to have, but it's already happening that I have had a dream with a really good song and a really good melody or whatever, but
Yeah.
like it was gone when I woke
You
up.
never remember. That's the problem.
Yeah.